YukkaLab enables news-based predictions with an unrivaled level of accuracy. They turn unstructured news data into easy-to-understand and actionable insights. Operating at the forefront of AI technology, YukkaLab analyzes over 700,000 news articles from more than 150,000 licensed and public news sources per day and translates them into scores and signals for next-level risk, ESG, sales and investment management. Their proprietary scoring engine allows insurers to save time and make better business decisions. Next on stage, YukkaLab.
Hello everyone, this is Andreas. I'm Oliver. We are the founders of YukkaLab, a Berlin and Switzerland-based company with 25 AI experts. And our mission is to make news measurable and create transparency in news in this world. We want to empower you, our clients, to augment their performance to the next level with news. So what problem are we solving? Information overload. We all drown in information every day. When we make decisions, we leave uncertainty on the table by not looking at unstructured data. And why do we do that? Because it's not possible. Unstructured data has to be analyzed, read, and understood in order to evaluate if it's impactful for your business. So, how do we do our decisions? We base them on structured data points, like ESG ratings, for example. They're very solid, that's good, but they're also very internally biased. So you don't get this outside-in perspective. No one will report on, oh, okay, we have child labor in Congo. But that comes from the news. And then they're also very slow. At fastest, these data points are maybe updated once a quarter, maybe also only once a year. So that doesn't keep up with the fast-paced dynamic world. That's where our intelligent ESG controversy screening, for example, for the ESG use case, can bring you the AI power to augment your performance to the next level. So how does it work? It's like everyone had a personal assistant that would constantly read the world's news in English, Russian, Chinese, Arabic, Spanish, Italian, French. I mean, who speaks that many languages, right? So over 700,000 articles. And not only that, he would also create you a data-driven summary. So you could just look by priority who has the most risk exposure. So it's transforming unstructured data that you have to read into a measurable data point. And that makes news measurable. And that allows you, instead of just randomly picking from your filter bubble and your biases, certain information pieces, to apply a data-driven approach, to choose the right company, the right topic, to investigate roughly an eighth of your working day that you're spending on reading news. So you're looking at the right topics. And you can capture that actually also as a document. This is what I looked at with best of technology. This is what the AI pre-assessed. You can even open a case management system and flag something, raise it to compliance, get the response, and attach that to every business decision you make. And that's a world-class process approach to news management. So let's see it in action. Andreas here is just getting an email alert about the company Bonduelle. It's an ESG risk alert. The threshold is crossed. We can see there is a forgery event. And allegedly, there are some photos showing that they delivered food parcels to Russian soldiers at the Ukrainian border over Christmas as a Christmas gift. That's highly critical. Let's check what's going on. So we deep dive into the SaaS application. And here we can see the company Bonduelle in an overview. The red line, that's the ESG risk score, clear spike there. And below you can see, okay, main driver, forgery event. We click on the event, we see the spans, and we can quickly get a grasp of the story. Okay, allegedly the photos are fake. Nonetheless, the stock price that is also in the chart was falling in the aftermath. And Ukrainian retailers completely banned the Bonduelle products off their shelves. So there was also a sanctions event in the aftermath. And 4 months later, actually, the long-term CEO, who had been with the company for 16 years, stepped down. So this is just an example how you get this analytical summary for one company. But can we do that for thousands of companies? Yes. And that's the other problem with unstructured data. You would have to look at all of your suppliers, counterparties, clients, investment, and so on to see if there's any controversy problem or sustainable problem or creditworthiness or any story. So here you have this data-driven approach to news. It's really ranked by the indicator of choice. Here it's ESG risk, but it could be a news-based credit risk score, an immediate risk score, a bull and bear score for investment, or you can create your custom score as simply as picking the events that are relevant for your business, putting the weight from 1 to 5 according to the impact on your business case, and then the polarity if it's positive or negative. So, how does this help a company? Our global clients, insurance clients, banking clients, quarterly perform a check if the counterparties are still sustainable and if they find anything that is critical in the news. So they apply 10 minutes check manually in a search engine. For 1,000 companies, that already takes you more than 4 weeks. And then 3.5 weeks, you already haven't looked at the first companies that you checked. So it's not only a very bad due diligence, it's also always not keeping up with the real-time information. You really can do better than that. With the AI, you get a real-time alert as soon as something happens, but you can also do a spot check with 25x boost. So from 1,000 companies, you don't need to check 800 because there is no or just little ESG risk exposure. That was qualified by the AI. For the remaining ones, you just click on the company, like here, you see the event spans, you see the events, so you only need a couple of minutes to see if it's relevant. So you're at least 5 times as fast. So here you can see a full text article displaying that. You can also get into the details of it. And that's the structured side of it. And with the custom scores, you can even create your own custom alerts. You can have different alerts for different things. That already would be the perfect assistant, wouldn't be? But it's just about to get much, much better. I'm sure you all tried ChatGPT already in your private life. So today we exclusively announce and show our prototype for the YukkaLab News LLM. So this adds to the structured overview a conversational interface that has all the news data in real time about your portfolio. We can ask anything. Andreas, does Mondelez have any negative headline at the moment? And so the LLM just responds based on the news data. You see the sources, so no hallucination, it's factual data. And if there's nothing, there's no answer. Let's get some more detail on that lawsuit event that we're seeing here for Mondelez. Apparently there has been a breach and personal data has slipped out, and former and current employees are planning to sue the company. So you get the response. So with our innovative news AI, you not only can document what you're seeing point in time when you make a decision and clearly make better informed decisions because you're looking at 6,400 times the data than you do today, but you also create an audit trail. You have real-time alerts based on the score that you calibrated to think and analyze like you would do. And then when you want to explore the background story, you use the conversational interface, and it's as easy as talking to your colleague. So I'm sure you all have LLM plans. We plan to add your data to the LLM as well to make the personal assistant even better. If you want to discuss that, come to AD4, our booth. And most importantly, vote for YukkaLab as Best of Show DIA Diamond. Thank you very much for the attention. Have a great conference. Bye-bye.